Howdy ho, good neighbor. Well, the news finally, I guess, admitted that the fire started with a homeless camp, which I already told you yesterday that the fire had to start by homeless because that's how they all start. But the news says it's still under investigation, so watch this next newscast. And they even talk about the Wood Street encampment that I've been filming. So yeah, what would Jesus do? I don't know. It's a hard situation to let these people live like this and squalor, but they like it. They don't want to move. So I got 2 for 1. I got the investigation of yesterday's fire, and I got the Wood Street encampment cleanup. So enjoy this small little video, and I'll continue to investigate and let you know what's happening here at Oakland Homeless Headquarters. All right. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.
We'll take you. Thanks. In Oakland, several families affected by yesterday's fire that you saw here breaking on KPIX5 spent the day cleaning up. The vegetation fire quickly spread from the roadway, Highway 580 near 35th and MacArthur Avenues, up to the homes there. Eventually, it turned into a 4-alarm fire and damaged 5 homes. Some of the families tonight are having to stay in a hotel because of the mess. They tell KPIX5's Dahl Lynn this was a fire that could have been prevented, and they cite a second fire that happened at the same location in 2 years as the reason why.
Granite top, brand new cupboards, everything was remodeled 7 years ago.
Joanna Roberts' 1-bedroom cottage gone. Her 2 tenants who lived there survived, but lost a cat and everything else. The front house where Joanna lives has minor fire damage.
This is more than just shelter. This is memories. This is my grandfather, Walter Dice.
Her grandfather built the main home and the back cottage in 1921.
Ty next door asked me if I was going to rebuild. I said, I don't know. With everything being so expensive right now, is it feasible with me being 74 years old to do that? I don't know when my number is going to be called.
Like Joanna, other homeowners are assessing the damage and figuring out where they'll stay for the next few months. The fire on Friday damaged at least 5 homes. A few of those burned to the ground.
So this used to be the man cave, and this was the barn doors right here.
The fire destroyed Alex Gilmet's in-law unit.
There's going to come a point in time where I will cry about that. But it hasn't hit me yet because there's still stuff to do.
Since there weren't enough firefighters in the first few minutes of the fire, he says he turned from a homeowner to a volunteer firefighter.
I'm giving you the hose. Knock down this fire if you can use this hose. So I'm grabbing that hose here, and I'm dragging it as far as I can, literally standing here in these Crocs and trying to use that hose to knock down the fire on that building.
Once more firefighters arrived, they took over and saved his main home.
I can't breathe because I didn't have a mask on at that moment. So now it's hard to breathe. It's hard to see.
Neighbors say this is the second time since October of 2020 for a fire to break out in the same area. Investigators believe a small homeless encampment next to the 580 freeway and 35th Avenue started the fire 2 years ago. Even though firefighters are still investigating the new fire, neighbors suspect the same cause.
And so it's frustrating because since the last fire, nothing has been done since.
While upset, the survivors say they're glad no one was seriously hurt.
That sucks. That sucks. But, you know, nobody died.
Again, the fire's still under investigation. One firefighter had heat-related injuries and was taken to the hospital. In Oakland, I'm Dahl Lynn, KPIX5.
Let's stay in Oakland now, where a team of agencies are more than a week into the removal of the largest homeless encampment in the city, known as the Wood Street encampment. It's been a massive effort by Caltrans to try to tackle all of the trash and abandoned cars beneath the 880. Right now, much of the encampment is still there. KPIX5's Wilton Walker followed along with outreach workers trying to help residents before their time ran out.
Because that's exactly, because you know they're clearing out here next week. So my name is Lucy Kasdan, and I'm the director of the county's Healthcare for the Homeless program.
In the sprawling remainder of the Wood Street encampment, Lucy Kasdan and her team are making sure they've turned every corner
In this little area.
trying to make contact with every single person still living here. Some who need medical attention, some who have no idea where to go, and others who just need a little more help getting to that next stop.
So you actually already have a spot, which I think they may have told you. You already have a spot actually at home base.
I think it's just so important to kind of hold that humanity and understand and have compassion.
How many folks stay here? 2 people and 3 dogs. Okay.
So on the north end, the first phase here, outreach continues with Caltrans drawing within feet of people's camps. For the holdouts here, things really are closing in.
Some people are angry, some are a little more depressed. A lot are mostly just busy, either trying to figure out what to do with the stuff they do have or find another place to stay for now.
I've been here 30 years. Yeah, I ain't moving too far. But I've almost got my trailer fixed.
Is it drivable, or would you need a hitch to move your trailer? Do you know?
Kasdan says about 50 people have now accepted some offer of shelter, and the crush of workers and heavy equipment has some who initially declined, rethinking their decision to stay.
But I think all the other complexities of homelessness that certainly you can visually see out here today, I think it's just going to get magnified as people are pushed down here.
So that gives you some time to kind of get, think about what it is that you want to take with you.
So the outreach continues as Caltrans crews move south. Every car and camper its own unique challenge.
So we'll find out, but we'll be out here almost every day until they clear it out to make sure that we're making sure, that you're aware of everything and helping to, get you all somewhere safe from here.
So this entire area is supposed to be cleared out by the end of next week, and then the notices for the next area that they have to leave, those will be issued on the 26th. We are here in Oakland. Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.
Excellent reporting. Wilson Walker, thanks. Still ahead at 6.